And the officials is right there on it, watching Goran. So Goran is trying to recover here. Looking up the road now, I can see Ramon Cardinal coming. Ramon Cardinal coming. There goes Ramon. This man was leading for about 40 miles or so. He's still holding on. He's still holding on. Goran is not that far in front. So it's 3 riders staggered in the front here, roughly by about the same, almost the same time gap. Goran Gabriel seems like he's trying to recover. He's trying to come from the back and regain contact with Cad. Can he make it? It's a huge gap, folks. When we left from the back, the gap was 7 minutes. From here, this will be the final time we stay, if the gap is still 7 minutes. And if this will be the final time, we will wait for this back crowd. We will try to give them as much coverage as possible for as long as we could. And then we're gonna have to make our way back to the the 3 front runners. Waiting for this crowd. I can see them all the way in the distance, folks. All the way in the distance. We've got to try to stay and give them some coverage. As they're still in the race, I don't. It's not totally over for them. I don't think so. But we will see. We will see what's going on in the back. If there's not a cohesive chase in the back, then that's gonna be it. This crowd will not get back, or nobody from this crowd will get across that gap. The man that I would say is in the most danger is gonna be Ramon Cad, running from this race started pretty much, and still holding out. He has a significant lead. How much of that will he be able to hold on to? I'm not sure about the time yet. I'm waiting here to see, but I can tell you the gap is a huge one. All right, Egbert Flowers, big up yourself. You're welcome. Under the circumstances where we're at right now, this is the best we can do. So I promise you, though, that better things are in the making. Behind the scenes, we have people that is working diligently and trying to make this better. Yeah. Trying to make this better. As we're scheduled to do our first test of that for the female cross country next week. Let's not forget the women's cross country is next week. So watch out for that. Carlo Guerra going in front to go check on his rider. And on the front I can see the small figure of Elwin Humes. Elwin Humes on the front right now, and he's trying to limit the losses. The Chavaria guys are gonna have to start chasing now. I'm sorry, it's not time for them to sit on any longer. Team Chavaria is gonna have to make a really big effort now to catch up. So here we are again in the Peloton. You can see the service personnel scrambling to mix drinks for their guys. Let's try to let these people through. Hey, let's go. Pass. They've got to combine their efforts, folks. No sort of rider is going to close this gap right now. They have got to work together. No sort of rider is going to close this gap. They have to work together right now. And they're attacking each other, which doesn't make sense. But again, they're junior riders, so we shall see what's going to happen. Tyler Tejeda has got to start chasing. The guys in the front has been exposed. They are already burning a lot of energy. Tejeda has been sitting in this group. Fumes have been trying to chase. Jamal Murray can take a free ride here because his man is leading up front. But no one else should leave this group without Jamal Murray making that move for G-Flow. 7 minutes. We're still at 7 minutes, folks. We're still at 7 minutes. Somebody did not pump Rojas wheels this morning, and that could be, I could probably tell you more or less what might have happened while he's riding on two soft wheels. He's riding a deep dish pair of rims there. And you have to have a special adapter to reach. You're gonna have to have a special adapter to reach that inner tube, so they can pump that wheel. The only thing I can think of, somebody must have forgotten that. Tyler Tahira gets his service. Tyler is getting instructions. They're telling him to try to attack and go. And Tyler does so as Tyler tries to move. If the other guys are not going to help, then he's got to try something. But he's not going to get across here by his own. Tyler with a valiant attack. Rojas again struggling. Trying to keep up. Trying to feel the effort. There is Marcelo here, number 16. Also feeling the efforts of his early attacks and his early moves. These kids will look back later on and try to correct these mistakes. Rosado digging deep as he's closing back the gap. It's not so far. Guys, okay, it's fireworks back here. While they're playing in the back, the race is gone up front. Tyler Tejeda with another move. Tejeda with another move. Gonna see what's gonna happen right now. Elwin Holmes with an attack. Tyler following him, getting on the wheel very easily. So it seems like it's gonna be attacks after attacks after attacks. And I'm afraid that is not the way to go right now. They've got to start chasing. There's nobody going to close this gap of 7 minutes from the back here. Not alone. All these guys are in the first event, which is the biggest event for them at this time. They would have never felt suffering like this before today. All the training, all of that does not matter. Well, it does matter because it will weed out the strong guys from the weaker guys. Team Chavaria should have been marching Renan and Goran Gabriel. They dropped the ball and let both of those guys get away from taking too long to respond. They're in a spot now where they have to chase. There's no alternative, they have to chase. They need to gather up the rest of this group and try to start a rotation. Elvin Humes on the front here for DJ. Not going to be doing any work, Murray, for G-Flow. This man is leading up front. Tyler to hit on with another attack. They hit on with another attack. I tell you, it's heating up, folks. It's heating up. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen here. Action. Tyler's going to have to ask this group to help him. He's going to have to look to his teammate and ask him to give him everything. Maybe to try to close a minute or two. But Tyler stays on the front. The attack said he stays on the front. You cannot catch these guys out like that. Trying to go. All these guys here in the next 10 miles or so, they're gonna there goes water there. Decided to get it into the front. They're gonna try to there they are now. This is what they need to do right here. Everybody comes to the front and put in a little work. This is exactly what needs to happen if they're going to stand any chance of getting back in this race. 25, we are now 25. It's not too late. Even at 7 minutes, it's not too late. If they work together. Try to use this group to close the gap, and then after that he can maybe try a solo move to try to get across. But trying it from here, he's not going to do it. That's what's happening, folks. Back here. Stay with them for as long as I can before going to the front, covering the other guys. Stay back about 20 miles an hour back here. The race has gone up the road. They need to continue. He's trying to give this group some life to keep going. 6 guys here that should be working together. In the front, it's all solo riders. Since we left the front, it's been all solo riders on their own. So this 6 can rotate and close this gap if they don't give up. And if the service personnel is watching this live any at all, will be listening to what I'm saying, and you will try to incorporate it. There's not going to be any single rider that is going to get across that gap. So trying to send off one rider is not the smartest tactic, I would say, right now. Nevertheless, it depends on what you want out of this race. Are you going to try to salvage? Are you going to try to maybe try to catch the third place rider on the front? Or do you want to win this race? 24 miles to go as we cross the Mile 24 course right now. Alright, I'm going to go to the front. I'm going to try to catch the other riders and give you an idea of what's happening there. Third place on the road, Ramon Cardinal. He's really feeling the efforts that he made earlier. He is about, I would say, a little bit over 3 minutes from that chase group. This was the man of the day. For about 40 miles, he rode alone, leading this race. He is now feeling the efforts of that. And the pack will probably eat him up between here and Huntingville. By Huntingville, will catch him. Alright folks, the sole leader, which is Ramon Cardinal, is now 5 minutes 50 seconds in front. And this man is 2 minutes 30 behind the next man up front, which is Ramon Cardinal. This man has definitely put in some work this morning here. And I tell you what, He is deep in the pain bank right now. He is deep in the pain bank. It's just pure willpower, knowing where he is on the road. He's in third position up to this point. So that is motivation enough to push through the pain as he is seeing himself on the podium, at least in third position. When that pack catches him, it's going to be a whole different mindset. He will have to fight to stay in that pack and to keep the hopes up still. Nutrition plays a big role, and this is when the nutrition now kicks in. Coming up to mile 21, Rockville. This course is in 4 pieces, guys. One man in the front, green and cat. He's being chased by Corin Gabriel of C. Ray. This man is in third position, Team Kayo, the brother of the leader. This is Ramon Cardinal. Will the pack catch him? He can surely be caught by the pack. This man will not be able to lift his pace much more. He will just try to struggle and hold on to keep it here. 16 miles an hour he's down to. And he still has 20 miles to race. Or 21 miles so to speak. We're going to finish at the Orange Jones Complex, folks. If you want to make your way out there, watch the finish of this one. I'm going to bring it to your living room all the way in. Come on, God. I want to give him some more coverage here. As he has surely put in a super ride here today. Crossing the Rockville. See the hills in the back. Back up there. This one is deep in the spin bank, like I mentioned earlier. Ramon needs service. Yeah, even if he gets service, I don't think his service will help him out at this point. Michael Burgess, what's up, Mike? I cannot coach him. Only comment on what I'm seeing here. This man here, though, if he has another year of riding year cross country. Look out for him next year. I can tell you that much. Somebody needs to call Mr. Carlo Guerra. Carlo Guerra is in his service vehicle. You guys call Carlo Guerra, I mean, you guys can tell him what's up. Other than that, let's go, Ramon. Everybody's cheering for you, Ramon. Everybody's cheering for you. Entire choir is cheering for you, Ramon. Let's go. Keep it up. Alright, and give him a little smile. Give him a little smile on his face. That's all that we can do right now. I tell you, the headwind has picked up, folks. The headwind has picked up. This is what it is. He wants to go faster. This is as fast as he can go. This is him right now. He has jumped to 15 miles an hour now. So you can see him. See his body movements. Trying to suck every bit of it. Coke will definitely come in handy right about now. Indeed. Gonna go up a little bit. Gonna try to catch. We gotta leave Ramon for now. mechanical early in the race, folks. After that, he tried a couple of attacks, trying to get away. He did finally get away and closed the gap down to the sole leader. After that, he had pushed his body so hard, trying to close that gap. He started to throw up. He threw up for about a mile or so, half an hour. A little after that, he was bringing the sole passenger of Ramon Cardinal on his wheel. Ramon, I guess, attacked him at some point when we were up front with Ramon. And from there, it has been a struggle between the two. This one here definitely putting a valiant ride as well. Closing that gap almost 3-4 minutes within 10 miles. Now he is definitely feeling this bad wind. He definitely looks a little better than Ramon there at third place. And I believe the pack is going to catch Ramon. This is Goran Gabriel, folks. Get used to the name out of the Seaway camp. He's definitely going to be a name to remember in the future. He has similar traits to his uncle in Ian Smith. Goran has similar riding style to Ian. He's still a young rider. He will only develop better as time goes by. Give respect to the whole Catus family. Indeed, they are a cycling family along with the Smith family. So when you put two cycling families together, this is the result. Goran Gabriel here has the cycling background from both sides. His mom's side. The Smith side and the Catus side. Goran Gabriel, where is number 7? That number 7 on his back is getting a little heavy now as he's dealing with this headwind alone after all his efforts as well. I don't know if he did get some food back down. He's definitely going to need it. I do not think the pack is going to catch him. Not the way that pack is riding in the back. They're not going to catch him. They might catch Ramon. No. But they might catch Ramon way down. Goran Gabriel, folks. Goran Gabriel. Big up his dad, Freddie. Freddie, big up yourself. Ian Smith, helping out with their training. His sister is gonna be riding next. Right time jump. Huh? What's the time jump? Where are we now? Goran Gabriel, Sickles. Coming in Hatterville, passing Hatterville. We're at midpoint. We're gonna come up to the multiple boom road in a few. Oran will know these terrains very well. He will know this terrain very well, and he will know the curves that has the headwinds. He will know the curves he can push and the curves he has to just maintain on. Inside Hattieville, folks. Reception breaking up every 5 seconds. I'm sorry, I cannot do anything about that. There's nothing about that I can do. We just hope that we get to an area where we have good coverage. That's what happens out here in the elements, handmade stuff. And I forgot to big up the sponsors of this event, BEL Limited, for sponsoring this event. Has been a sponsor for a couple of years now. And I don't know how I can forget my data sponsor, DigiWallet. Check out the DigiCell page, folks, and get the information on the DigiWallet. See what it's all about. Check out the Digi page. Check them out on Facebook. Digi Belize on Facebook. That has all the information about the DigiWallet. Make sure you check that out. Alright, the time gap is 2 minutes 45 seconds. So the gap has opened back a little bit. It has opened back a little bit, or it was closing the gap here in the about 24.5. Let's open it back. It was not for a minute or something. So. We gotta give it up to everybody that sponsors experience and everybody that sponsors sports on a whole. It's really important the time to do something like this. Keep these guys motivated. It has taken its toll. And all sports, definitely, it has taken its toll. This is no easy feat, folks. This is no easy feat. Riding this event at the age of 15, 16, 17, 18. I tell you what, the headwind is no joke as well. Next week it's all about the women's give some update on the women's on the cycling page, on the federation page in the week. So you guys can always go there and check for information. Here we are, Goring Gabriel. 14 miles to go. We are mile 14 now. 14 miles to go for Goring. Body right now are starting to break down, and he's feeling every bit of this effort. The reserve from his energy is starting to drain, going on to this final 13 miles or so here, and he's trying to continue to push through this mind over matter. It's now a mind game. He's trying to not let his mind get broken down right now. So first we're going to go to the front. We're going to go to Ramon Cardinal. We're going to go to the front. Here we are in the front now. This man, Ramon Cardinal, he still has some energy. He's pushing still. And he's about to catch some riders training on the ground. Some riders training on the road. God is starting to catch them now. The official comes up. Comes up, trying to tell them to pull to the side. As Cat goes by, he just slows them down. Perfect job, good job. 50 seconds. Renan still very much in control. Look over to me and ask me what is the time gap. Digging for every bit of energy now. Renan trying to get to the city. I want to see you. We're at mile 11 miles to go. We just left Oren at mile 13. Renan is probably within a mile and a half to 2 miles lead in the front. All right, back to business. Officials, they set it up a bucket. Renan car coming up at mile 10. Nobody is going to catch this young man here today. I do not see it. Out of everyone, he is pedaling the best. And right now he has 10 miles to go. He will be motivated. I don't see him laboring excessively. He is laboring, nevertheless, he is feeling this effort, but he's right away, he's sailing away. And it's the final service for Renan now, as they catch Fiona Humes there on the road, putting in some training, and as Fiona turn comes up next week. There's Fiona, women's cross country next week. Fiona, it's your turn. There's this hi to you guys. This is the final service for Renan. He won't be able to call his vehicle in front anymore for refreshments. The only time his vehicle will be able to come and assist him if he has a flat or something is wrong with his bike. That is the only time his vehicle will be allowed to come back to the front. So from here on to the finish line, Renan is on his own. It's a time trial from here to the finish. What's up, Wits, man? Everything is blessed. a true cycling fan, boy. You're the panic, you're the panic. Nobody's gonna beat Renan Cat today, folks. It doesn't seem like it. He has put in the work. He had done some shaking off the back, shaking the tree. And it seems that the wind has picked up some more. You can tell by the body language of this rider. Gets up out his saddle, trying to keep his momentum, trying to keep the speed. He's only doing 16 miles an hour. But this 16 miles an hour is no joke with this headwind. Especially after riding about 60 miles or so already. Renan Cat, he's gonna be a household name, folks, in the future. Right now, this is the full introductory of where he is at his game, in his field, and he is within his element right now. Great job by the Chiefs Row Camp. Moo, Mr. Shannon Duck, Mr. Glenn Flowers, and everybody else behind the scenes that contributes to this team effort and our success. Same thing, 215. 215. Renan Cat rides with number 1 on his back, and he's living up to that number so far. Coming to the 8 miles roundabout in a few. I tell you what, man, any of these young men are deserving of this victory today, as they all have put in serious effort and they have tried to make a race out of it. We have had one solo rider for a great portion of this race. And now, for the second half, is another solo rider. And the best part of it, folks, they're brothers. Feeling the effort. Looking back, all the way back, down on the 9 and 10 mile stretch, and I can see Goran and Gabriel all the way back here to the end. I don't know if the other rider has been caught by the pack. This is the 8 miles on the boat now. For you to this rock top. Renan now wets himself. Trying to stay cool. And he is all over the bike trying to find some comfort. Trying to find some strength and some to keep this momentum. These guys are feeling it. Out of everyone else, except for the guys in the back, Renan seems to be holding on the best. Boran was steady, but he couldn't lift the pace anymore. Renan now is driven by the fact that he's leading. Miles to go, folks. Sunday, it's all about the ladies. It's the ladies' turn. It would be good to see all the past champions and all the past ladies line up, if not this year, then next year. Amanita Knowles, Shalini Zabani, I believe Shalini will be riding. Marinette Flowers, Anne-Marie Bennett. It'll be good. Ladies can come back and take part. The goal is, after this cross country, is to start trying to recruit some more female and juniors. Try to get them into the sport. Try to build numbers. That's right, baseman. Whenever he gets to, after he passes more Belize a little bit, he's going to start feeling. But right now, I can tell you, he's feeling it. You can see him. He's creeping up a little bit. And then he pedals again. He bends down now on the handle, trying to get as aerodynamic as possible. So right now, it's dead headwind straight in his chest. But I can only guesstimate right now. Not estimate, I have to guesstimate. But I don't see anything less than 2 minutes in front. So 5 seconds. So it's a little more than I was thinking. Bar anything else other than a mechanical here, it's almost safe to say we are looking at our 2022 Junior Cross Country Champion. Eric Truck, one in solo fashion as well, similar fashion. And then we went into COVID, so Derek Chamaria never got his chance, his payback, so to speak. Neither did Henry Lee. Harriet Munoz, Shaman Burns, none of those guys got to get their spotlight or their chance to get across years past just like that after the COVID restrictions. Definitely. Warwick on mechanical right now. This man is on his way to putting his name down in the history books, folks. Six miles to go. Miles to go now. Passing the Puma service station there. Coming up to Old Belize in a few. That's where he's going to start feeling a little bit of shelter. But we will see his pace raise a little bit. As he already feeling it a little bit, he stops for a quick stretch. Trying to continue. There's going to be some gusts of wind in between here and there. Once he passes Old Belize, he's going to start to feel some relief as the wind is going to be coming from his right side. But he will have some mangroves, some bushes and some buildings to break a little bit, of which he might be able to raise his pace a little bit. 16 miles an hour right now. It's between 15 and 16 miles an hour. Passing Old Belize here. Car has picked up his speed to 20 miles an hour now. He is digging deep, finding, and these bushes is going to give him a little break in the wind as the wind is coming from his right. That's why he's able to pick up to 20 miles an hour. Go back to the back. We're going to go with this man all the way, helping to record his glory moment here. I believe we have done all we could with the way this race has been broken up into pieces. There's a little opening here. He's going to feel the wind from here. It's not going to last long. 5 miles to go, folks. Coming up at the checkpoint in a few. Coming up today, the City Council Works Department here at mile 5 or mile 4 pretty much. We're making our way to Marion Jones Stadium. We're going to finish on the street area close to the entrance where you purchase tickets. There goes the City Council Works Department here. In front is the checkpoint. This man doing his thing. There goes Justin Chavarria Jr. on the side there. Here on that. Trying to give Ghana back to one. Not sure if I can take this battle right now. This man will not be caught. He will not be caught. It's going to take a miracle for anybody to come from the back there and catch this man in the front. Officials head to the front, try to take them on the boat. And Mr. Lenzo says all his efforts is paying off. As he put in some serious finance in trying to build a championship team, champion caliber team that can rival for all these events. This one is paying off in green and gold right now, as he is well on his way to taking the junior title here. In 2 weeks, the elites are going to take on their quest. Next Sunday though, female turn from Cayo to Belize. Whoever is asking me to go to the back, that is not going to happen, sorry. This man is 3 miles away from his glory. If I go to the back, we will miss that moment, and we're not doing that. Don't worry, folks, we're staying right here. We're not going to the back. Anybody from the back has got to come up here. Albert, Wangano. Making the left here on Chatamal Boulevard. Ladies and gentlemen, it is safe to say this man is going to be 2020 Junior Champion. On Chatamal Boulevard now, coming up to the bridge. Start to feel the wind coming. What's up, Miss Josette? Ivan's turn in 2 weeks' time. The big boys of G-Flow. Going to be lining up in 2 weeks' time to take on the 144. On the bridge now. Looking back. No one else has turned the curve as yet at Farmers Road. Passing the light here. Everybody is cheering on. Everybody is cheering on Cat. And Cat has found some energy. He's doing 25 miles an hour, folks. He's getting everything. But I know that Steve will come. Let's make this right here. Down the boulevard here. Post Highway, passing DK. Very soon you'll be passing Mirab. Check out the Digi wallet. Check out the Digi Belize page. All information about the Digi wallet. And that's the Mirror branch. If you're living up in the Balama area, do remember to check out the Mirror branch. Easy and convenient. Gotta give great thanks to Digi and the entire marketing team and staff, promotion team there, Steve and everybody else behind the scenes. Thank you guys so much for providing us with the data to bring over these events. Today's race is being brought to you through Digi wallet. Gotta remember the main sponsor as well, BEL, thanks to your board and all your employees for reaching out and taking up this event. Trying to put something back in sports positively through your company. Renan is almost home. He is in pain, all his energies, his body is aching, his legs is burning, his arms, neck, back, he's tired. But that is not stopping this young man right now. He's pushing on. With one thing on his mind. That is driving him right now. That's knowing that he is in first place and he is about to win this one. Coming up to the flour mill in a few. Green and cat. We have about 2 miles roughly to go. About a mile and a half, I would say. Somewhere, maybe around EPR, we'll leave him and we'll go to the finish line and catch him over the finish line. I might just stay with him and then stop at the finish line. A big win for the G-Flow camp folks. All the hard work, all the training, all the sacrifice, all the finance that has gone into this. It's paying off here. Green and Cat coming up to the roundabout here at the Flat Monument here by Peloton. We're gonna stay behind him and follow him around the roundabout here. There's no one else in sight. Alright, we're gonna go ahead to the finish line. We're gonna leave me there. Passing the KHMH. Alright folks, Renan is coming. Renan is coming. The flag is flying. It's gonna be this young man's moment right about now, as his name is going to go in to the history books. G Flow, Renan Cat, the winner of 2022 Junior Cross Country in solo fashion. Waiting now, who will be next? Who is gonna come up next? Okay, Renan is gonna have to, the official is gonna go get him. He's gonna have to do his bike check immediately. He won't be able to go anywhere. He won't be able to go anywhere, as the official will need to take his bike and do his bike check. I will drop back a little bit so you guys can see Renan, but I don't want to miss the other guys that's coming in. Don't want to miss their moment either. Oh, that's Renan there. Doing okay. And I don't know where his service crew is. They should have been here already. They might have had to divert, I believe, and go through the back. Yes. When we left, the other guys on the road, yes folks, when we left the other guys on the road, Goran Gabriel was in second place, and his service personnel is here now. One of them is gonna have to. Yo! You have to do bike check. You can't go yet. Got to remind his service personnel. It's not a big crowd out, but it's good to see people coming out, starting to take part in these events. Go to look and see if I see somebody taking time, and try to see if the time gap has opened. Anybody else have time gap? All right, it's Goran Gabriel coming now. And he's coming in solo, so he was not caught by anyone. Goran Gabriel coming now. And see comes across the line. All right, we're back up. Maita. All right, folks, we're back up. We're back up. We're back up in full action. We are roughly at mile 38. 38 more miles to go before we get to the finish line. And we are a little more than halfway. We're 2/3 way in this race.